Hello dear students, welcome back. This question is from GATE 2008 exam. It is for 2 marks. You need to find the output of this code. So have a look. First line is char a6 is equal to world. So you are trying to declare a local variable a which is an array of 6 characters. Okay. Suppose this is the array a. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 elements in this array. And it is initialized with this value worold. So here you have only 5 characters and here there are 6 characters or there are 6 elements in the array. So last element it will automatically become null. Okay. Had you declared this array with 10 elements, then after writing worold, rest of the spaces will be null. Okay. Anyways, now in next line, you are trying to declare 2 variables that are of integer type. They are named I and j. Okay. Then we have a for loop. So in initialization expression, we are trying to initialize both of these variables. I is initialized with 0 and j has a value 5. Now check this condition. If this condition is true, then enter the body of loop. I is less than j. Yeah, 0 is less than 5, so the condition is true. That means we have to execute the body of loop. But for this for loop, there is no body. We have directly written a semicolon. That means body of this loop is not present. So you can simply skip the body of loop and come to the update expression. So execute this. Now here you have I++. This is post increment operator. This one is post decrement operator. That means first you have to use the value of I, then you will increment or decrement. Okay. So let us first use the value of I and j here. A of j means a of 5 is equal to a of I. A of I means a of 0. Okay. Like this. Now if you just execute this line, you will see this element, it will be copied here. This is a of 0, this is a of 5. Let me write the indexes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. So if you execute it, this one will be overwritten by null like this. Now because we have used I and j, just increment the values of I and j. I is incremented and j is decremented. Okay, this is post decrement operator. Now you have executed the update expression. After update expression, you have to check if the condition is still true. Which is true? I is still less than j. Okay, that means again you are going to enter the body of loop, but there is no body, so come to update expression. Okay, body is skipped. This time what will happen? A of 1 is equal to a of 4. So this is copied here. Okay, like this. Then just increment I and decrement j. I becomes 2, j becomes 3. Now see what will happen. Is this true? Yeah, condition is still true. That means a of 2 is updated with value a of 3. So where is a of 2? This one. Where is a of 3? So by mistake I've written 5 here. This index is index number 3. Okay. So L will be copied on place of R. Like this. Now what will happen? Now we have to just increment this variable and decrement this variable. So 2 is incremented to 3, 3 is decremented to 2. Now see, we have executed update expression. After updating the variables, you need to check if the condition is still true. This time loop condition will become false and you will come out of the loop. Okay. Now when you come out of the loop, you will see next line as a print statement, which is trying to print a string starting from this address. Array name is actually the base address of array. Okay. When you write %s here, you need to pass some address and array name is address. So this printf will assume that starting from this address there is a string. So it will try to print it. This is the base address of array or address A. From here, if you try to print a string, first character is null, and whenever null is encountered, printf will think that string has ended. Okay, so string ended here only. That means what will be printed? Nothing will be printed because string has ended before starting only. Okay, so printf is going to assume that this is the end of string. Okay, so answer to this question is null string will be printed. One last thing that I want to discuss is this is a character array. All the values that are saved inside a character array can be changed. For example, earlier a of 0 was worold. Then we updated it to null character. Okay, but if you declare this string in some other way, for example, if you say char star c is equal to world, in that case, this world, it will be a string constant and it cannot be modified. You can modify strings that are saved like this. That means you can modify character arrays, but you cannot modify string constants. That is if you write char star c is equal to world. Okay.